Hi, my name's Jennifer and I work with Digital Knots, which is delivering the Nottingham and Nottinghamshire arm of the National Digitising Social Care programme. This is a programme that's all about supporting adult, residential and domiciliary care providers to introduce digital technology into the ways they work. One of the ambitions of the programme is to ensure that 20% of people who are at the most risk of falls are supported by some sort of falls technology. So Claire and the team looked at a number of options and they decided that thermal imaging was the best solution for the group of people that they are supporting. So we're really excited to understand and see what Claire and the team think, and also what the people supported by Ashmere think and their families as well.
My name's Claire Sharp, I'm the Managing Director of Ashmere Nottinghamshire Limited. I'm here today to briefly tell you about some new technology which we're trialling, which we've called Ashmere Vision. I've worked in adult social care for about 12 years now. One of the real frustrations is our inability to be able to know why people have fallen, and if we don't know why they've fallen, it's difficult to do things differently to be able to stop falls from happening again. So really we've been on the lookout for a while now for new technology which we could put into our care homes, which would really make a difference in terms of breakthrough of stopping falls from happening. Residents have given up so much to move into a care home, they've often given up their own home, so maintaining their dignity and their privacy is really essential. So we've been looking for a different type of technology that would be a great in-between of preserving that dignity and privacy, but also giving us a breakthrough in terms of determining why falls are happening. So as soon as I saw thermal detection technology, I realised that this was exactly what we needed. We have purchased a few of these devices and we've now installed them into Sutton Court Care Home. The idea of the technology is that we can view 24 hours a day whilst maintaining residents' dignity and privacy. We can have a two-way communication feed, and it also allows us to see why falls have happened with a view of preventing them from happening again. It offers residents real peace of mind that somebody's going to come to their aid very quickly, and it offers relatives the reassurance that relatives are being looked after and we're going to be able to put measures in place to avoid hospital admissions and falls in the future.
My relative has lived at Sutton Court for over 5 years and she really is very happy here. And I'm very happy because recently they've had thermal imaging cameras fitted to the bedrooms, which means if she fell out of bed or if she fell out of a chair or on the floor, this would pick it up straight away, inform the staff, and in a matter of minutes the staff would be there to look after her. I am reassured to know that I know how she fell and that the staff are giving her excellent care.
So what I wanted to do is just give you a really quick demonstration of how the new Ashmere Vision technology works. So we've set up one of the thermal imaging cameras in one of our bedrooms, and my colleague Danielle has kindly offered to mimic what might happen in the situation of a resident's fall, so that I can show you how this technology will help us determine the severity of the fall, why it's happened, and what we can do in future to prevent it from happening. So my colleague here, Danielle, she's on the bed and she's reaching for a drink, and you can see here she's unfortunately fallen on the floor. Now, having fallen on the floor, that automatically triggers an alarm with the senior in charge, and that will alert the senior automatically on her phone. And at the same time, you can see here, I've got some two-way communication. So Danielle, are you okay?
I'm on the floor.
And if you just bear with, the senior in charge is on her way. So if you don't move, please, if you can stay as still as possible, and she'll be right with you.
Yep, I'm on my way, just bear with me a second.
And there you can see the senior in charge has entered the room. She's been alerted by the technology, and we can see quite clearly from watching the video that Danielle hasn't hit her head There's no need now for any checks on her head or any hospital intervention. She just needs to be checked over physically. The further advantage is that we can clearly see the reason for this fall. So Danielle was reaching for a drink which was too far over on her bedside table, which caused her to slip out of her bed. Now going forward, we know that actually we need to make sure that the cup is well within reach, or we need to have an alternate method of assistance with a drink during bedtime for this resident if it was in a real life scenario.
Hi, my name's Paula and I'm the manager of Sutton Court. I've worked in care for about 20 years now and never really come across this sort of technology before. So we're super excited to be trialling it here at Sutton Court. We're hoping that it's going to reduce falls and help us to see why people are falling so that we can put things in place to reduce that happening.
We now have multiple devices. We're keen to show the world this new technology and show how it can benefit care homes, with a view of expanding the technology into all of our care homes and hopefully producing some real quality data which will show how thermal imaging can reduce elderly falls in care homes.